So metadata is essentially anything that can accompany a video to make it easier for people to find, as well as make it more marketable. There's a bunch of different types, but most commonly is obviously a title, but things like a video description, video tags, they all make it easier to help people find whatever video you're posting online. But there's also another type that's called direct temporal metadata, and that's basically anything that's reliant on certain times in said video. So something like closed captions, where they have to match what people are saying at that time. That's reliant on when it is in the video, but it makes the viewing experience much easier. It makes it more manageable, and it also makes the video itself better. So metadata is super important because if you don't utilize it, people are not going to be able to find your video easily at all. There is just an endless sea of video content online, and if you just throw your video out there with no tags, no description, no anything, it's essentially just nothing, and it's going to be lost out there, and nobody's going to be able to find it. But if you do utilize it, it's going to make it much easier for people to find the tags, and the description of the video, and then they'll see that video. That can be the start of you getting a community gathered and getting your videos views and shares and all the sort. And it's important too because it's much easier to find a video on YouTube, being a site that's strictly video content, versus something like Google, which is just a search engine. And so if you utilize the metadata correctly and you can make a video with great tags and a good description, it'll be easy for people to find the video on YouTube, but it'll also be easy to find the video on something like Google. And that just makes it so much easier. That way you're not limited to just one site strictly, where people have an easy time finding your video.